Hey guys, Robert H here from Bearable Traders. Just wanted to do a quick recap of a trade I took on PCG this morning. So PCG was probably the only mid-float stock that was moving on our watch list. There was some low floats and some other stocks just chopping around. I think SPY was kind of really choppy. It's Monday morning, so I was really lucky to have caught this move and avoid the chop that a lot of other traders got caught in. And what I saw on PCG was that at the open, it was breaking out above the previous candle during the pre-market, and this is a $1 candle, which is actually quite large for a NYSE stock like PCG. And I normally avoid large candles for opening range breakouts, but what I really liked was this wick. This bottom wick was very bullish. So as soon as this candle closed, I said, okay, let's see if this thing can be a good orb. And then as soon as the next candle opened, it pulled back, touched VWAP, came right back, which again is another sign of strength. And it was above this moving average, so I decided to go long at 937, and I went long here. And it came back to test my break even a few times. If you look on this, it's actually a little mini bull flag on the 1 minute chart. It came back to test my break even a few times, but I wasn't really concerned because my stop was just slightly below VWAP, and my target was this moving average. So you can see with my entry here, this risk to reward is very favorable. It's probably 3, maybe 4 to 1. And Andrew and Brian came in the trade slightly after, I think around 39.30, 39.40ish, so I knew I was in good company. We quickly popped up here. I scaled out some more on the way up here, and then when we got to around the $40 level, I started scaling out quite aggressively. And someone else in the chat was saying, oh, I got out of PCG too soon. And I asked them, why did you get out? It's making higher highs and higher lows. Look at this. Even if you count from the pre-market, it's just inside this channel, right? There's no signs of it reversing or showing any weakness. This is incredible strength here. It wants to get to this moving average. So again, that's one of the reasons why I really like to get good entries. And when you have a really good entry, you can just kind of hang out and chill and let it run for as long as it can go, right? And never test your break even. So anyways, it started doing this hammer doji here. Andrew added on his second trade during this pullback. I was saying in the chat, it's probably doing an ABCD, which it kind of was really. This is kind of a C consolidation area, but it couldn't break above the new 5-minute high. Kind of just went sideways, and the moving average was slowly coming down. So I said, okay, if this thing makes a new 5-minute high, I'm going to start scaling out some more, which I did here. And I just kept a very small amount of shares. We got above the moving average, got to 40, I took some off. And I was kind of hoping that, unrealistically, I was hoping that it would come up to this level I had at 40.50 and this moving average. Maybe this previous day closed pretty optimistic, but it didn't. And then it started showing signs of a reversal, so I got out the last bit here. Now, if you look at the duration of this trade, this is another one of my infamous 1-hour trades. So I was in at 9:37. I sold all at 10:45ish. So that's over an hour. That's another one of my very long, patient trades. And as I was saying last week, just try to be patient, right? And try to take setups and these A1 setups and strategies that fit your personality. So this is another 2% trade. I returned 2% on my account, one trade, one and done. Really no headache, and thanks for watching.